Welcome to this n8n beginner tutorial. In this video, we'll take you on a tour of the n8n installation and user interface and help you understand what each part does. Perfect if you're just getting started with workflow automation. Let's start by setting it up, using Docker, the easiest way to run n8n locally. First, head to docker.com and download Docker Desktop for your operating system. It works on Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Once Docker is installed and running, open Docker Desktop and go to the Docker Hub. In the Docker Hub search bar, type n8n. You'll see the official image appear. It's usually the first result, with over 100 million downloads. That's the one we need. Click Pull to download the image. Once the process is complete, click Run to create a new container for n8n. After the container is up and running, go to the Containers tab and click the port link. This will open the n8n setup page in your browser, where you can create your account by entering an email and password. You're now ready to start building automations with n8n. Now looking at the main dashboard, under the Personal Workspace. This is where all your workflows live. Go through what you see on the screen. At the top right, the Create Workflow button is where you begin. Click this to start building a new automation. Below that, you'll see 3 tabs. Workflows, where you manage all your created workflows. Credentials, where you store login details for apps and services. Executions, where you can view history logs of past runs and debug errors. On the left sidebar, one of the most important sections is Templates. Here, you'll find a large collection of ready-made workflows that you can import and customize to fit your needs. If you're looking for a quick solution, you can simply copy and paste a template into your own workflow. No need to start from scratch. There are a lot of impressive and creative templates available, covering everything from marketing automation to AI agents. Whether you're a beginner or advanced user, templates can save you time and spark new ideas. In the center is a list of your saved workflows. Each workflow card shows its name, when it was last updated, and whether it's active. The toggle switch lets you activate or deactivate the workflow. You can also click the 3-dot menu on each workflow to rename, delete, duplicate, or export. Now let's click Create Workflow and jump into the visual editor. But now we're in the workflow editor, where the real magic happens. This canvas lets you design your automation step by step. At the top left, you'll see your workflow's name. To the right, the inactive toggle controls whether the workflow is running. Once you've built and tested your flow, flip this to active to let it run automatically. And don't forget to use the Save button oftenly. In the middle of the screen is a big Add First step. This is how you start adding nodes to your workflow. To begin any workflow, you need to choose a trigger. This is what tells n8n when to start running the automation. Here are the most common trigger types. Trigger manually. Use this when you want to run the workflow yourself, for testing, debugging, or manual control. Just click Execute Workflow in the editor. On App Event, this listens to events from other apps, like when a new row is added to Google Sheets or a new task is created in Notion. It requires credentials to connect the app. On a schedule, perfect for regular tasks, like checking emails every 5 minutes or sending a report every Monday. You can define the frequency using Chrome or simple time settings. On Webhook Call, this creates a custom URL that other apps can call. Great for integrations where n8n reacts to data sent from external tools like Stripe, GitHub, or custom apps. On Form Submission, use this when someone submits a form. For example, from Typeform or Tally. n8n receives the form, data, and kicks off the automation. When executed by another workflow, this allows a workflow to be reusable, like a subroutine. Other workflows can call it using the Execute Workflow node, great for splitting up complex logic. Once you've chosen a trigger, n8n will start the workflow automatically whenever that event happens. From there, you can continue building with nodes that handle, transform, or send the data. This is where you choose what kind of step to add, Let's go through the categories. AI. These nodes use large language models like OpenAI or Hugging Face to generate text, classify data, answer questions, or summarize content. Action. In an app, use these to send a message in Slack, add a row to Google Sheets, or create content in Notion, Discord, or many other tools. Data transformation. Clean up your data here. Format names, convert currencies, parse JSON, extract parts of text or map fields. Course flow control. How the workflow moves. Add logic, pause execution, create loops, or wait for certain conditions before continuing. Core. These are the power tools. Call APIs, run custom JavaScript, set up webhooks, or manage execution timing. Human in the loop. This is perfect for workflows that need a manual review. For example, waiting for a manager to approve a document or for a customer to respond. You can also search for a node using the bar at the top. Just type the name of the app or function you're looking for. When you create workflow, giving nodes clear descriptive names like get user data or send Slack alert makes your workflow easier to understand and debug. This is the most basic, but also one of the most important concepts in n8n. Once you understand how triggers work, you're well on your way. Mastering this foundation means you're ready to start building powerful automations. In the next video, we'll walk through creating your first working automation, step by step.